Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a little update for you guys. I know that I promised you a day in my life as a housewife vlog, but I have to postpone the video because of the schedule that I'm in right now. I'm sure that around this time you probably would have known by now that my husband and I are going to Mecca and Medina to perform our Umrah. So because of that, I have to reschedule the video and just put all the casual kind of video at the end, probably around February or March. So we are gonna focus on the Umrah vlog first. Let me just put this first. So for this Umrah vlogs, I decided to put them into different parts. So we're gonna start with sharing a little bit about what to pack when you're going to Umrah, and then I'm gonna separate the Mecca and Medina video into two. So you will have one part about me going to Mecca, and another part would be about the Medina trip. So that's how I'm planning to do for this Umrah vlog. So right now I'm getting ready to go out with my husband. We're gonna go out and do some shopping for this Umrah trip. And by the time that we arrive there, it's gonna be cold, so we need some winter warm clothes, obviously to warm our body. And I'm just gonna get ready and finish my makeup, and I think I'm gonna wear this lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my favorite lip gloss. Yeah, so we're gonna go to IOI to just kind of see what we can shop there for the winter clothes. So let's go. It is now Monday and it's 16 minutes past 10 in the morning. I didn't film any videos the last 3 days because we went back to Ampang to visit my in-laws. Zaid and we just wanted to make sure that we see everyone before leaving for Mecca this Thursday. So I decided to just put the camera down and just spend some quality time with them. Anyway, catching up from where we left off, I bought a few things during my recent shopping for this Umrah trip. So today we are going to unbox everything that I bought last Thursday and also over the weekend. And later I'll be sharing with you some of the Umrah packing tips, the do's and the don'ts, Muslim edition. So let's get started. Also, you guys, I wanted to take this time to give a special shout out to my friend Kathy for suggesting me to do this video. So girl, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for sharing your ideas with me. I love you. Now, the first thing that I bought is this pair of slip-ons from Skechers. Now, my first tip for this Umrah packing is invest yourself a pair of comfortable shoes. You guys, Umrah requires a lot of walking. So if you don't have a pair of comfortable shoes, your legs and your body are going to feel hurt at the end of the day. And you don't want that because you want to fully utilize the time that you have there for ibadah. So invest yourself a pair of comfortable shoes. As for the brand, it doesn't have to be Skechers. As long as the shoes feel comfortable on your feet and it can take you to places, that is more than enough. The second thing that you guys need to bring is your own medicine and supplements. I actually had an experience in Mecca where I didn't bring a specific medicine from Malaysia, so I had no choice but to get it at the pharmacy there, and the price was so friggin' expensive. So please, you guys, bring your own medicine and supplements from Malaysia. It will save you a lot of money. So the third important thing to pack is obviously your abaya and jubah. For this tip, there are two important points to take note. The first one would be the color of your jubah or abaya. Of course, you can wear colorful jubah, but it is better to wear black or white or any colors that aren't too attractive, or striking. Just remember, the key is modesty. I think it's important for us to focus on the real purpose rather than thinking about what color I should wear on this day and that day. When I went to Mecca to do my Umrah in 2009, I remember seeing every Muslimah was wearing a black abaya. The color itself represents modesty, and even in Islam, it is important to lower our gaze so that we can protect our heart from lust and the haram thing. But of course, nowadays you can see more people wearing colorful abaya, but just keep in mind, avoid from wearing striking colors. The second point that I want you to take note is make sure you bring enough abaya and jubah. And if you ask me personally, I think 5 is more than enough, because you can send your laundry to the nearest laundromat. And also, you guys, once you arrive there, you will do a lot of shopping. You will buy new abayas, new jubah. So if you bring 5 abaya from home, you will have enough space in your luggage to put new things that you buy in Mecca and Medina. Also, just a reminder, we do have luggage weight limit to keep an eye on, but unless if you're willing to pay extra for that, it is totally up on you. Next one that I'd like to share is bring a face mask with you whenever you are out, because udara dekat Mekah agak kering, and if you are not used to it, it will cause you sore throat and flu. But just make sure that you take it off if you are in your ihram. The next thing that I'd like to share with you guys is that when you're in the masjid, sometimes it can be a bit of a challenge to find a good spot for you to pray if you arrive late. We're talking about, Muslims from all over the world coming together at one place. So it is going to be crowded there. So if you have secured a spot for you to pray, you won't want to leave that place, especially if you have to renew your wudu. What you can do is you can bring this kind of spray bottle with you wherever you go, and just make sure you refill it with water so you can renew your wudu easily at your exact spot. Another thing that I'd like to highlight is that make sure you bring satu tudung khas for you to wear only when you are going to the hotel restaurant. I don't know what it is, but every time I go to the hotel restaurant, I will always leave the place with a smelly hijab, and I don't like that feeling. I don't feel comfortable, especially if you have to wear the same hijab for praying. So what I will do is I will have a specific hijab that I will only wear whenever I go to have my breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the hotel restaurant. My final tip for this video is that please avoid wearing this kind of stocking wudu. I'm not sure if you can see, but it looks like this. And let me explain why. When I went to perform my Umrah a few years ago, I was wearing this kind of stocking wudu. And initially I thought they were so convenient, but it wasn't. Sometimes I like to spend my time at the masjid from Zuhur to Maghrib. So, in between these prayer times, sometimes accident could happen and you would want to renew your wudu. So when you repeatedly take off your stocking wudu, what will happen is that your stocking will stretch. And that's what happened to mine. As they stretched, I didn't realize that my aurat was exposed without me realizing it. And how did I realize? Masa tu I was walking and I boleh rasa macam ada angin dekat my kaki. And then I looked down. That's when I realized kaki I, aurat I, people can see my kaki. So yeah, so I would advise you to just wear the regular socks instead, like this one. Macam ni kan, it's okay, you just take off your socks and then ambil wuduk macam biasa. Also, you guys, make sure that you bring a lip balm with you because like I said earlier, the air there tends to be very dry and your lips could crack and hurt if it gets dry. You don't want that to happen. Just make sure that you bring your lip balm all the time with you in your small bag so that you can moisturize your lip whenever you feel like it is drying. Before I finish off this video, you guys, last year my friend was asking for my opinion about Umrah DIY. If this is your first or second time doing Umrah, I would not recommend you to do it the DIY way. The reason being is because number one, orang Arab ni, they have the tendency to change their mind at the last minute. And from my own experience, I've seen it myself. Jemaah from Indonesia terpaksa duduk dekat hotel lobby because all their luggage were taken out of their hotel rooms. And even if you speak English fluently, they will not entertain you unless if you speak Arabic. So that is my personal opinion on the Umrah DIY thing. Okay guys, I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below or you can private message me on Instagram. I doakan semoga semua yang menonton akan dijemput menjadi tetamu Allah satu hari nanti. Amin. So I hope that my video today was helpful for you. If you liked what I shared, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.